Hi there. I hope that you are doing really, really well and that you're enjoying this holiday season if you celebrate Thanksgiving or you're somewhere like me that's already celebrated Thanksgiving and it's coming up to the Christmas season soon. And whether or not you're excited for these holidays, I hope that this video finds you well. So I thought for today, I'm just gonna jump in right into some casual this or that triggers. I quite enjoy when other ASMR artists do this trigger, so I thought I would do it as well. I think today it's just going to be lots of calm, slow, this or that questions. I know a lot of people do this trigger in more of a fast and aggressive, that's not the word, aggressive, there we go, aggressive fashion, which I do enjoy in some ways, but I don't think that's quite my style as an ASMR artist. So today I think it's just gonna be nice and slow. So sit back, relax, get a warm toasty drink, maybe a blanket or some comfy slippers, and you can choose whether you want to keep your eyes open or close them and just listen and decide based on what I say. Okay? Fantastic. So I think I'm going to start off here with 1, 2 candles. I'll go through and describe the objects too. So I have this pumpkin harvest candle that is kind of scented beeswax. It smells obviously very pumpkin-y and comes in this glass jar with a golden top that is, I want to say, a tin material. And inside, as you can see, I've used almost the entire candle. I might get one more use out of it maybe. But it has 1, 2, 3 wicks, which are some of my favorite candles. I find the candles that are this size or bigger that only have like 1 or 2 wicks don't burn very evenly. So I find the 3-wick candles are superior. It smells so nice. I definitely got my use out of this candle this fall season. Hopefully I can find a brand like this for some Christmassy ones. But so, as you can see here, there's a B at the top for the brand. That's Farmer's Market, established in 1969. There is a pumpkin with a leaf, and then just the name of the pumpkin there, as well as some honeycomb designs with a nice autumny orange on top and kind of like an off-white color on the bottom. Okay, so that's that one. And then the second candle I have here, I haven't used up very much of it yet, as you can see. It just kind of smells like a soy candle. It doesn't really have so much of a smell, but I got it because of the, I'd almost call it a pot itself. It's very pretty. It's got this white design across the top, and then on diagonal on the bottom is this pink all the way around, which I find very pretty. And then it's actually got a basic carved out nose and kind of a top of an eyebrow here. So it's very, Very simple, but very nice design. And I wanted to mainly get this candle because my thought was I would keep the container afterwards and use it as a plant pot. So that's my reasoning there. And this one only has one wick as well, which is not my favorite, but it's not too bad because it's not, well, actually it is a pretty big candle, but except from the top part of the wax, it's not as wide. So we'll see here. But so let me ask you then, this candle, the pumpkin harvest candle, or this soy candle? This or that? Yeah, it's a hard choice, I know. Take your time. Okay, good choice. Excellent, excellent. So next I have these adorable Bob Ross playing cards. It's got an image of Bob Ross on the front of his face, and it's really got this really cute picture from one of his artworks kind of put into his afro, so it's very lovely. And then on the back we've got just images of the inside and the outside of the cards, and a description that says, Bob Ross is back with more of his beautiful artwork in this officially licensed deck, which depicts 52 unique paintings with a new quote on every card. So, let me pull these out here for you. I'm just going to pull out a couple. There we go. So here's a stack of them, so you can see. That's what the back looks like. And then this is some examples of what the front of the cards look like. So they've got the number, the deck, is it called a suite, I think, if it's a heart, a diamond, spade, etc. And then a little quote from Bob Ross on it. So they're so adorable. But what I think I'm going to get you to do with my horrible shuffling here is I'm going to get you to pick a card. Actually, I'm going to get you to pick 2 cards, sorry. And then we will go there from ask you this or that, okay? So just pick any 2. And that one. Fantastic, okay. So we've got an ace of diamonds with this very pretty sunset in a wintry forest with the quote, "Did you ever think you could just take a great big old brush and make all these beautiful little trees? You really can." And then the second one is this beautiful, I think it's an ocean coastal front with waves and a big blue sky with clouds. It is a 7 of hearts, and the quote says, "There's nothing wrong with having a tree as a friend." That's funny, we've got 2 tree quotes in our 2 cards here. So, let me ask you, this card or that card? Again, take your time. It's no rush. We're just having an easy, casual, chatty game of this or that. Okay, fantastic choice once again. Good, good, good. Why don't we do one more Bob Ross pair here? I'm gonna shuffle these again and get you to pick another pair. I feel bad admitting, I've never seen a full episode of a Bob Ross painting, though I feel like I owe it to myself as an ASMR artist and fanatic to watch his videos, because A, it's Bob Ross, and B, his videos that are on YouTube and things seem like just pure ASMR videos. I think that's why a lot of ASMR artists I've seen have done kind of cute spoofy videos of some of his painting videos, so. Right. Now, again, could you pick 2 cards? Yeah, any one. No rush, once again. Okay. Okay, that one. Fantastic. And one more. One on the edge there. Perfect. Alright. Let's see what 2 cards we have here. First we have this pretty one that's like a foresty landscape. In the back there's gray clouds like an incoming storm. It's a 2 of hearts. And the quote says, "Let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test." That's so cute. I don't think I've heard that quote before from him. Then we've got, oh, another beautiful one. It's a 2 of spades, and it is like this. I believe a sunset or sunrise background with a pink and yellow sky and this yellow field and the tree in the foreground. And the quote says, "It's life, it's interesting, it's fun." So cute. Fortunately, I can't do a Bob Ross voice, or otherwise I would be reading these cards and these quotes like that. Alright, so you know the drill. This or that. That one? Okay. Fantastic. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, moving right along, I'm going to change up for a second what I'm doing with the this and that questions. And I'm going to ask you some this or that questions from my notebook here, and I'm going to write them down. So rather than it being this or that object that you have to choose between, I'm going to have you choose between some questions for me. Okay? And again, we're taking our time. It's no rush. Just think of one of the first things that comes to mind. Okay? So I'm going to write them here in my beautiful, I don't know how well you can see it, my beautiful peacock feathered notebook. It's got these beautiful blue details, all the green, tiny thin feathers, and the kind of yellowing purpling that happens in the middle. It's on the front and it's on the back. And the book is lined with like a faux leather tape almost in black that goes across the binding, as well as it's in all the 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. And my favorite part about this notebook is that it has this beautiful gold painting of dust. Painting of dust? Dust of painting? Beautifully painted gold is what I'm saying. Around the edges of the pages, so it's lovely. And then on the inside, we've got more feathers, but they don't have the kind of eyes that the peacock feathers do. It's just the feather part in this dusty gold color. And in it, all the pages have this soft off-white color with the lines, and then in all of the corners there is the peacock design of feathers as well. So as you can see, I have not used this notebook very much, being one of those people who sees a beautiful notebook or gets one as a gift and just doesn't know what to put in it, because I feel like I need to put something super special. Even though now this notebook has not been used for quite some time. So my plan is to start putting stuff in it. I just need to decide what. But anyways, let's get on to these questions here. I've just got my fun ballpoint pen that makes some lovely, lovely writing sounds. I'm gonna write just down your answers. Just whether it's this or that. Maybe also some circles and things, etc. Okay. All right. So why don't we go to, okay, first question here. Cats or dogs? I know it's a tough one if you're an animal lover. People ask me that one all the time and I find it hard to answer. Though I will admit I think I would say dogs, if I'm being honest. I adore cats, but dogs are going to follow you to the ends of the earth and love you no matter what. Whereas cats are great companions as well, but they know that they're cats and they know they can get away with being little stinkers and sleepy balls of fluff all the time. So Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. Next question. Beach or the mountains? Think of it in the context of maybe a vacation or a afternoon trip with friends. If you could go to either one, what is your first instinct of the one you would go to? Okay, fantastic. Next one, coffee or tea? And if you're someone who doesn't like either, then pick which one you think you would like. Okay, fantastic. I would pick that one as well, I think. Okay. Morning or nighttime? yeah, whether you're a morning person, a night person, or whether it's something where it's like you'd rather be doing events in the morning or be busy doing events at night. Think of it like that. Okay. Fantastic. Good, good. Right, moving on to our next couple questions here. No. Not that one. No. Okay, I'm gonna just ask you a couple more here. Okay, winter or summer? Yeah, I would say this is, for me, some of the hardest questions I have on here. If I overthink about it too much, I love the summer. I love, going to the cottage, camping, canoeing, kayaking, swimming outside at lakes and stuff. All these very summery things where summer has this very strong vibe to it, especially when it first starts. But at the same time, I do love winter. I wish it was much shorter, but I do love the snow. I love sledding and skating. I love bundling up with a warm blanket. While I hate having to put on like 50 million layers, I do prefer going out in the cool sometimes. I think I get too overheated in the summer in some ways, though I spend a lot of time complaining about how cold it is. So, summer or winter? This or that? Okay. Yeah, I know. Hard choice. Okay. Next question. Staying at home or going out? So, this or that? Would you rather have a day off where you spend it at home, where you do some catching up on your Netflix show, maybe you're doing some cleaning and relaxing things at home, doing maybe knitting or whatever your hobby is? Or on a day off, would you rather spend it being out all day, doing things with friends, shopping, doing some activities, going out to eat? This or that? Day at home or day out? Okay, great choice. Okay. Last question here. Oh, hold on, not that one actually. Finally, do you use ASMR for sleeping or for studying, doing work, etc.? So, sleeping or work? This or that? Yeah, I myself use it for sleeping. Once in a while, I'll use ASMR and listen to it for working, but I tend to listen to classical music, or I really like lo-fi music playlists on YouTube. That tends to be what I'll listen to instead while I'm working. I definitely use ASMR myself to help me sleep almost every single night. Especially those times when we're having trouble falling asleep. Alright, this or that. Okay, good to know, good choice. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Okay, that's it for the this or that questions. Alright, dear, moving right along here. I've got a simple this or that for these two ready utensils. One's a pen, one's just a pencil. They're both very cute. This one I have here first, I'll show you, is this gorgeous mermaid pen. It's got the mermaid tail on the end, and then going up through the top it's got all of the scales, and it kind of goes from like a pink at the top, pinkish purple, to a yellowy gold, back to pink, and back to purple. It's kind of one of my favorite pens. It makes me feel like a princess when I use it, so I quite enjoy it. Speaking of princesses, your other option, which way is it? This way, is this Disney Princess pencil. It's got some of the princesses at the top are cut off, unfortunately, but there's Ariel, there's Cinderella, there's a newer Disney Princess Rapunzel. At the top she's cut off a bit, unfortunately, but there's Belle as well. So cute. It's very colorful with all of the Disney princesses dresses and their like themed colors. So Belle has yellow, Ariel has this greenish minty color, Cinderella obviously has blue, and Rapunzel has purple. So, this mermaid pen or this Disney princess pencil? This or that? Okay, good choice, good choice. Now moving on here, I've got two cozy robes for you to pick from here. This one, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it here. This one is this beautiful satiny material. It's got, I believe it's a crane or a heron, I'm not quite sure on it. It's this beautiful pink though, with these like clouds in the back, if you can see that. It's got all these cranes or herons that have these massive wings, and have these beautiful golden beaks, blue heads, gray and white wings. It's very soft, luxurious feeling. Okay, so this is your first option. The second option I have is this reminds me of, I want to say, like an old-timey 40s robe that I have here. That is super soft. The other one is very light, but this one's thicker. Kind of looks like the dad in the old sitcoms robe. It's got a shorter sleeve. It's very fuzzy in this velvety red mahogany color. It's got then gold brownish trimmings around it, around the collar and around the sleeves as well, and then down the front. So this or that. Okay, good option, good choice, good choice. I think I would have to agree with you on that one. Okay, moving on, I've got 2 more this or that options for you. First off, got this little package here. It's got all these tiny, cute, outdoorsy hiking stickers. So let me pick from some of these here for you. And then we've got these like just cool wild western scenes. We have some that is like this pink mountain with a hiker saying hike more, worry less. He's got this beautiful one that's like a national park, the Great Smoky Mountains. That one's very beautiful. But let me pick 2 for you here. Pick these 2 that I've got here for you. Okay, so for your this or that, I've got this very cute tiny tent at the bottom there, if you can see that. It says wander often, wander always, in a bright kind of orange with a black background. For the second one I have here, sorry, I don't know if I mentioned these are stickers, by the way. So these are fun to have. But so I've got this second sticker here. This is beautiful. I believe it's a grizzly bear. It looks like a grizzly bear to me. In like this white, grayish, dark green tone with trees at the bottom in this beautiful silhouette. If you wanted to see the backs, they're very unexciting. They're just the peel sticker. Alright. So, this or that. Yeah, can you tell I'm a bit of an outdoorsy person? With all these hiking stickers. Yeah. Okay, that's a great choice. Fantastic, fantastic. And we're coming to a close now here, but finally I want you to ask you, if you didn't notice, I'm wearing 2 different earrings here. Now I wanted to ask you this or that between my earrings here. I've got this, I think this is the front one, yeah, round, long earring that's kind of pointed at the top in a triangular shape and then goes down to a round circle at the bottom in like silver-ish color with some fake, almost like diamond jewels in the middle. Fraying from the bottom are all these turquoisey little, they're almost like little bead rocks type of thing. Don't know how well you can hear that, but it's very shaky and crinkly sounding. And secondly, I have this long gold earring that kind of almost looks like scales or chainmail in a way. It's in like this gold color with each scale being kind of like a teardrop shape almost. So this one is also makes some great sounds, very clacky, crinkly sounds. I think they both make slightly different sounds, but they're pretty similar. Alright, so for your final this or that, this earring or that earring. Okay, great choice, great choice. Well, thank you so much, my dear, for playing along with me and choosing some fantastic options, I would say, for this little game of this or that. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you'd like to see other videos like this in the future. Until next time, take care now. Bye-bye.